Hi.
Hi, we're back.
Literally, we're getting more and more deranged day by day. My name is Ketta, by the way. Hi.
My name is Kato. And yeah, we are once upon a cousin. We never said that out loud. Oh my god.
I even forgot the name. I was like, well, are we there? Anyway, yeah, we talk about books on this channel. So if you like books, welcome. Take a seat.
Today in particular, we are talking about what we've read in, what was the month?
April.
Yes.
Let's get into the wrap up.
Should I start?
You should start because I think you read a lot more than me.
I think I read like 4 books.
Oh, nice.
5. But
Oh my god.
Well, 2 is like 1. So I started with this one actually. I started this in March, but I finished in April. This is Atlas 6. It's kind of like dark academia fantasy genre.
She's gonna be talking about it. I'm just gonna hold it like we are selling this. It's an auction.
So the book is about secret Alexandrian society. Every 10 years or so, they choose 6 people, 6 like extraordinary who have like great magic and everything to initiate in their society, but after a year they eliminate only 1 member and only 5 of them are left to kind of like initiate in their society. So it's academic rivalry between all of the 6 members, and we follow the latest 6, the Atlas 6. But I gave 4 stars just because I got spoiled.
Oh yikes.
The plot twist was not a plot twist for me, and I don't know.
Well,
like,
it's really not the book's fault.
yeah,
it's kind of your
fault.
fault.
It's my fault.
You're the problem here.
I'm the problem here. So I didn't enjoy this book as much because I knew what was coming in that sense. So, but if I didn't know, I would think I would give like more stars. It was my fault. Great book. If you enjoy fantasy or dark academia, it's a great book.
Also, the cover is so fun. I love this. It's very aesthetic. Okay, the one that I'm gonna be talking about first is Red Queen that I finished. That I started in March.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, so it's basically about a society where they are kind of like divided into 2 categories that are like reds and silvers. Silvers are the higher society and reds are peasants. We're following this girl who is a red, and the one thing that I'm gonna say is that she makes her way into the silver society, but also she's special, okay? She's not really like a peasant as we can tell.
She's not like other reds.
She's not like other reds or silvers, honestly. It's just like, yeah, and we're following her. It's YA, it's very easy to read. It's very like in the same realm of like Divergent and those like type of books. It's very dystopian. Yes. There's also a love triangle. Love triangle? Yes, love triangle.
Is it a good love triangle like Twilight or?
It's cheesy. It's YA, so it's like not, you know, don't go into it with like highest expectations. If you're, I guess, older, I don't know, but like if you're
I think we would love it back in like Divergent.
Oh yeah, I would have loved this. 100%. I gave it 3 stars for now. I did enjoy it. It was just like I would not continue reading it.
What did I read next? I read The Darkness Outside Us and The Brightness Inside Us, both of them. It's a duology for now, I think. I'm not sure if there will be like any other book. It didn't really end in a cliffhanger, but I'm not sure. I also gave it 4 stars. I think this month was like 4 stars. Every book I read was like 4 stars. The book is set after 4th century or so in the future. We only have like 2 countries left in the whole world. They kind of like come together to send a person, Minerva is her name, to Titan, which is Saturn's moon, and they kind of lost contact with her. So to save her, to rescue her, or like find out like what really did happen, they send a rescue mission with Minerva's brother and other person. So like each country sent their own person. We kind of follow Minerva's brother's POV throughout the book, and yeah, that's like 2 people in the ship alone. The cover and everything doesn't say like what the book is about. You would be like amazed by it, not expecting anything. I don't know, it's very creepy book, I would say. Yeah,
the way she describes it makes me want to read it actually.
Yes, you should.
So the next one that I read was Light Lark.
Oh yeah.
And girl, I liked it. I gave it 4 stars because in the end we kind of lost the plot a little bit. There was a review. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna find it. It was so funny because there are a lot of plot holes, and I think it was like The amount of plot holes this book has gave me trypophobia or something like that. Honestly, I'm kind of stupid to follow like plot holes. I didn't notice it. I was just like vibing with it. So basically, it's about this world where they are divided into like sections and they have powers. So we have, I think, 5 like sections. Like we have wildlings, we have moonlings,
Oh my god.
we have skylings, and they have powers because like skylings live in the sky, moonlings like control the waters, and they have different powers. Wildlings are like foresty people, you know. And once there was a curse, and all of these 5 kingdoms were cursed, and they have like different curses. And in order to defeat this curse, they go like I think once 100 years or something like that on this island called Lightlark, where everything originated from, I'm pretty sure. And they play this game. One of the kingdoms has to die basically for the others to survive, and they're cursed.
Oh my god.
And the curses are very interesting because the one that we're following is a wildling. Her name is Isla, which is kind of like a play on like island, like the name. They're like kind of like sirens, but like of the woods. Like they're seductresses, I guess, of this world, and that's their power. They can seduce people. And their curse is that whoever they fall in love with, they have to kill them and eat their heart. They live off hearts. They eat hearts. That's their curse. Yeah, it's very interesting. They go on this like game. They play the game. There's the one ruler that is left on this Lightlark is a sunling, ruler of the sun. He has all of the powers, actually, all of their powers. And yeah, they have to play this game, but there are plot twists. And obviously it's not like just like, oh, we're gonna go play this game. Obviously the main character is not like the other girls, but not in a good way at this point. It was interesting. I'm reading the second book now. I'm like almost
I'm
finished.
intrigued, kind of.
It's very
With the
interesting.
plot holes as well.
In the end, so much. I think it's like the fantasy book thing, like because last 100 pages of the fantasy books. Hello, like what is happening? It was
Oh my
like
God, yes.
so much. It's just like all together. I was like, hold on, Savannah, slow down. But yeah, it was really fun. So I'm reading the second one now.
Should I say the next book?
Yes, because I'm done with mine.
Oh, okay. My next book is Frankenstein.
Hello.
I don't know how did I get from like Atlas 6, but it was great book. Actually, I really enjoyed it. It was reread actually for me because I read it when I was like 16 or 15. I don't remember. I remember liking it, but I didn't remember anything because it's been like 10 years or something. I don't know. If you don't know like what the book is about, you probably know Frankenstein, but the book is kind of like a different story in a sense. So we follow this man, Victor Frankenstein.
Victor.
We follow his whole life up until the end of the time. So from the very young age, Victor is very like interested in natural sciences. And when he's 17, he goes to university. He kind of like discovers a thing where he can like give life to a creature. And he creates this monster from like dead bodies basically, and gives life to it. We follow this like relationship between the creature and the creator basically. He was like very excited for like creating life, but when he saw the last product, the creature himself, he was like, what the fuck did I just do? What is this?
Honestly, Bible. That's the plot of the Bible.
I didn't remember that the creature is very intelligent. I didn't remember that he could talk because in the movie it's quite different. He's just like a zombie, but in the book he's very intelligent, so good to see his perspective as well.
Is he like intelligent from the beginning or like kind of like learning as he goes?
Like when he's created, he's like a newborn, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah, and then he's learning.
Yeah, I didn't really like to give stars to classic books because it kind of doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's not a horror book where like you get like scared or creeped out. It's kind of like
Makes you think.
yeah, makes you think in a way. I'd say it's more scary than the movie because I don't know, when this like creature is more intelligent, I think, and
that
more,
is
like,
very scary.
human,
Yeah.
like it's more scary than like random
Like a
brainless
zombie, yeah.
zombie.
It's kind of like AI gaining intelligence to the point where it's like sentient.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what do you do?
The author was like 20 years old when she wrote this, so like.
Oh, slay!
The last book that I read was Give Me the
Ah!
Candle. I was relate to this thriller thing and this book.
This might be.
I think it's my first thriller book that I've read, but I'm not sure. Like,
Welcome to the world.
Thriller book, and I want to read more thriller books.
What did you think? Because also, this is one of my favorite books actually. I love this so much.
I think it's the 5-star read for me. I finished it like today, but I will think more about it. But for now,
It's a very good starting like thriller if you're going into thriller genre. This is incredible book.
Like the last video you talked about it, and I'm like, I want to read it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Book starts with a wife killing, unaliving her husband.
Just like straight up. Just
yeah. And then she stops talking at all, and she goes to like psych ward, and we follow this psychotherapist who is like very interested in her life, in her paintings and everything. We kind of follow his POV mostly, and we also read the diary entries of the woman who killed her husband. So it's kind of interesting concept.
And
well.
And the way it's written is kind of fun too. Also, it's like you don't really get bored because there's like there's so much happening, and so you jump from one thing to another, and it's like you're reading her POV, you're reading his POV, you're in current time, you're in the past.
You can read it in one day. It's very
immersive.
Yeah, you're intrigued. Like, what happened? Like, what happened to this woman? Why did she kill her husband? And the plot twist.
Yeah, it was really good.
Was good. I did guess it at
the end, right?
Halfway through, I don't know. But I also didn't expect it as well.
Yeah, I had a lot of like theories about this, but none of them were true in the end.
You should read it without any spoilers.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Just like trust us, it's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
That's it, right?
Yes.
That's it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, what did you read this month? Let us know.
All 33 of you.
Yes. We want to add some TBRs to our TBR list, so please.
TBRs to our TBR list.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Subscribe, because as you can see, we don't make any sense, but we are fun.
Mostly.
It's
just vibes, you know?
We're just vibing with the books, and you should vibe with us.
Bye!
Bye!